See, today we will try to discuss about the reasons for implementing PDM systems. Last class we were discussing about the PDM system and elements of PDM system. I think we discussed a little bit and little bit is okay. We can read that from the material whatever you are having. If you do not have any material, you just talk to me. Then I will make see, if you students were here in the classroom, I would have asked you what is PDM, because we will be discussing. But if I ask after 5 minutes, sometimes many students will not be, because they will not be giving enough attention to the topic what we will be discussing. See, there are various reasons to implement the PDM system, but that is mainly classified into three types, or sorry, 3 steps. The various reasons have been classified into 3 steps. Those 3 I will write it on the board. It's a theory subject. Some of your classmates may be thinking that it's a theory. Why to spend the time in attending the class? But see, like these points are there. Sometimes we can remember little bit. Some 5% we can remember. That's the only benefit of sitting for the theory classes. And sometimes we will be talking some examples that will help to recall the points and also to write the explanation. I think you can read what is written on the board. See, the reasons for implementing PDM system have been classified into different steps: to ensure data integrity, to streamline process workflows, to facilitate configuration management. See, implementing an effective PDM system is very critical in any of the PLM system, that is product lifecycle management system, because we were talking that PDM is product data management. Product data management. In that we were discussing, there will be a lot of data will be there with respect to the data will be there with respect to the product, like starting from your CAD drawings till the customer feedback. There will be a lot of data will be there. So that data has to be acquired, stored properly. Everything we were discussing in the while discussing about various topics. See here, to ensure data integrity means whatever the data is there. See, suppose you take like this. You have made the drawing, means the production drawings of some product. So there are various components are there. The product have been there. See, after some time, okay, we will take the example like this. You know, the car. You take any one car, any company. I'm not talking of any particular company. This year, you just someone of you can name that. Which is the present car which is moving in the market with very good demand. ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ GM ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ಕಾರು ಎಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ GM ಇದೆನಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಎಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್
ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್
ಹೇಳು
ಸರ್
ಎಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್
ಸರ್
ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾರ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇವಾಗ
ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಸರ್
ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಯಾಕೋ ನನ್ನನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಗೋ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ
ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಜುಕಿ ಸರ್
ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಹೇಳು ಸುಜುಕಿನಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗೆ
ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು
ಓಕೆ yes he has taken a very good example. Prajwal has taken very good example that Suzuki Swift is there. SWIFT. Many of us pronounce it in a different way. Okay, let it be there. I've seen shift to Swift is there. Okay, that Maruti, Suzuki Swift is there. See, when that particular car was released, you know what was the outer appearance shape. If you try to take almost it got released some 15 years back. Then after the 15 years back it got released. The features, internal appearance, outer appearance, everything was entirely different. When you look today's its outer appearance, internal features, all those things. But the engine has remained the same. There is no much changes in the engine, but there may be some tuning up of engine to improve the fuel efficiency, to reduce the vibration, all those things are there. Means what I'm trying to tell you is there will be continual revision will be there in the product. You take the Swift car as the product. You know, nowadays you can see some from 2 years the front headlight appearance, everything they have changed. Even the bonnet, I think they have changed the height of that, everything. There are many changes are there. And even the control system, like that, lot of changes they have done. Means, see, all the change they will not make in one day. As and when they find that there is some improvements in the technological, or there may be due to the some market demand by the customers, like that there will be changes happening. So we will come back to the drawing. The drawing what they had made at the first version of that Swift was there, and now they have made the changes. Means there will be changes to the drawing itself, production drawing, and the sheet metal has to go for the CNC cutting. The CNC programming will be there. The drawing which has to be fed to the CNC machine will change. Means like that, lot of changes will be there. Means all those things will be made with like revision 0, revision 1, revision 2, revision 3, like that it will happen. Means see, that has to be properly documented and maintained. See, when and how the changes have been made, everything has to be there. See, not only for the drawing, it includes for everything, what all the changes they have made. They might have made some changes in the dimension, or they might have changed something in the engine control system. You might have studied that in mechatronics, engine management system for camera, washing machine, and ICGs. Engine management system will be there, which will control your spark timings, speed, fuel to be injected, everything. Means there has to be a proper data integrity. If it is not there, then you cannot continue that improvement, you cannot make. And streamline the process workflow. See, streamline the process workflow means you might have seen many videos in the YouTube regarding the assembly of automobiles, assembly of some cars. You can search that in YouTube and you can see how the assembling will be taking place. Means it will be a flow line. In flow line, all the components will come one by one and it will get assembled. The which one has to be taken first, it will be there. The second one, it will be coming one after the other and it will be assembled. Means they have streamlined the workflow. Similarly, when we take of the product life cycle management, it starts from the taking the feedback from the customer, from the market survey till the product delivered and service till the product is recycled. Till there, everything has to be in the proper workflow. Means, see, we have discussed in between, we have discussed many examples, like calling back some cars for some rectification work. We were talking of one car, they changed some clutch plate for certain batch of vehicles. Means they had that information. Means so starting from how we started the design, how we started the collected the feedback from the market, information from the market, technological improvement from the market, concept, like that, everything has to be in a proper flow process. If it is there, so if there is any problem at any point of time with respect to the product, means that can be easily addressed. And because of this streamlining, we can also get into, okay, if I make the changes here, where all the further changes I need to make, everything will be there. It's a streamlining. See, even our education is also a streamline. Means once the child will join the class 1, that is first standard or whatever, that is primary, then go for high schools, PUC college, then they take up this entrance examination and they will get into engineering, medical, like that. It is a process, flow process. See, it is not that some student will come first study engineering and then he will go back and do his high school. It is not that. Means they have to follow the certain process, streamed process only, like that. In the PLCM, it helps in streamlining the process workflow, or if we make this process workflow in a proper way, then only we can go for PLCM. It is both, vice versa. Even without the data integrity, we cannot have a proper PLM system. So for the proper PLM system, we need to integrate this. Integrity must be there, data integrity must be there, and facilitate configuration management. We were talking, all the configuration will be mapped to each and every product, like that. So these are the main reasons that have been classified to implement the PDM system. So with the proper PDM system only, we can further move to the PLM system. See, there is a financial justification is there for the PDM implementation. See, in addition to investing time and money in developing new products and improving the productivity, the working condition, the image of the organization of the company, or you take corporate company, everything will improve. There will be a huge investment in everything, in implementing. So once we do all those things, by having this proper PDM system, means we can get the returns back. Because just now one of you gave the example, that Swift car. Initially, while developing that Swift car, the company has invested a lot of money for engineers, for all the employees who are involved in the production, everything, because from the market survey, they may be paying some royalty amount to the, because their engines, it is not their own engines. Suzuki does not have any own engine. Ford is having the engine. If you take Tatas, they are having the engine, like that. Whereas Suzuki, they do not have their own engine. They have sourced the engine from Fiat. I don't know how many of you are aware of this. Means engines will be manufactured by Suzuki only, but the technological support is provided by Fiat. Means they have taken the technology from Fiat, and there is some little modification is there. Anyhow, they have to pay the money to the this royalty. They have to pay the royalty to the Fiat. Like that, they need to get many things from various sources. They will be investing a lot of money. So by having a proper PDM system and PLM system, it will really give back the profit, because the Swift is there from 15 years. Even today there is a good demand. They're selling in good numbers. See, when we talk of the financial justification, it includes the expenditure what we have made, and regular expenditures will be there. The revenue and benefits will be there. So, with respect to revenues, by having a proper data integrity, streamlining the process workflow, all those things. See what happens, it reduces the cost, labor cost. It reduces the labor cost because there is a proper flow system is there. There is no confusion. And also there is a reduction in the material cost and energy consumption, because a proper flow is there. Proper configuration means properly what all the configuration must be there. Means these are the things like configuration means so many number of M6 bolt, and M6 bolt must fit here only, M10 must fit here only. All the configuration will be mapped. Means that is there. It is not that you will take something, you will try to fit it, it will get damaged, remove it, change it. It is not like that. Means in that case, material also get wasted, labor time also get wasted, and it will result in the generation of scrap. And you need to make the documentation why this got damaged, all those things. And sometimes the worker might have done some mistake, so the management may put penalty on him. Means we can avoid all those things. Means it helps in reducing the labor cost, it helps in reducing the material cost, it helps in reducing the energy consumption, and it reduces in minimizing the scrap wastage and storing of all these scrap materials, everything, repairing, returning, all those things will reduce. And the documentation work will drastically reduce, because you have proper this one process workflow is there, and proper configuration have been made, and now with the data integrity, everything is there. So all the components, various components will come, it will get assembled in the product, and it will flow. Just the simple documentation, what have been fitted where from which source it have been fitted, everything have been done properly or not, everything, because all the components will be checked for quality control much before it reaches the assembly line. I'm talking with respect to the car. Similarly, it is for all the products. It depends upon the type of process flow they have adopted. See, and coming to the benefits, we were talking of some financial benefits. See, as we have minimized all the errors, there is no question of product failure. Means the chances of product failure will reduce very much. It will be in 0.0001%. I'm saying, I'm just taking some figure. It will be almost nil, we can say. Means once the product failure is nil, the image or the reputation of the product and also the company will improve. With that, the number of customers will also increase. And as we have reduced all this scrap, wastage, everything, whatever the margin I'm getting, it will become a profit. I need not have to offset or keep something for the wastages. Whatever the various component cost is there, over and above that will be completely profit, other than the employee cost. See, and also with this we can increase the range of products. just now you said Suzuki cars. It is having not only Swift, it is having various models because of this proper workflow process. Means the customers has increased. Now they are providing different types of products, varieties of products, and everything is controlled properly. And we were also discussing about these benefits. The service price paid by the customers will also improve because everything is properly streamlined. And like that, there are various other benefits are there. We can increase the range of service, and we can this PDM enables to develop the new products very much faster, and also we can deliver very much faster to the market. Such benefits are there. So in totality, we can say PDM is an essential for PLM. PDM is essential for PLM. So once we have proper PLM, then we will have all these things, and there will be a customer satisfaction. Everything is there. So with the concluding statement that PDM is an essential for the PLM, we will close this module. Okay, it's already 10 o'clock. Now, okay, students, we will close this module. From the next class, we will start from the new module. And any of you, those who are attending regularly, you just talk to your friends and ask them to attend the classes regularly. Huh? Okay, thank you.